Oh, what's up, Squatch fam? We're here today again. 2 videos in one day or 2. I don't know if I'm going to get these both uploaded today. Today I want to take a look at a ThinkerThunker video. You know the white Bigfoot, the nighttime one? The white one? This one? That I'm going to show you. ThinkerThunker did a video about it, and you know, I've been struggling with this one. Is it real? And I've had a hard time deciding whether or not I think it's real. And I'm finally convinced. I'm finally convinced thanks to this ThinkerThunker video. I think I'm pretty much convinced that it's not real. And let me show you why. Let's watch this together. That didn't work.
Hey, it's ThinkerThunker. Here's a scenario for you guys. It's nighttime, pitch black. You're out in the forest. Suddenly you become aware somebody is running towards you. They're hunting you down, and then they do something astonishing. It's probably the first time it's ever happened in your life. They shine a bright light right into your eyes. What do you think you would do?
Think about that for a second. What do you think you would do? Would you just blink? Like a 1/24th of a second blink? I don't even know if those blinks are picking up on the camera here, but these are just real light blinks. Like, come on. If somebody shines a light in your face, you go, like, you close your eyes, right? You don't just do a light blink and then run off. But does this thing blink? Does it? Let's find out. Let's watch.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing there?
I'm going to say no, ThinkerThunker. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I'm seeing one frame where the eyes look a little bit blurry as the thing starts to move. That's what I'm seeing in low light conditions. That's what I see. I don't see it blinking.
Can we zoom in a little?
At no point are its eyes closed.
You would blink, same as I would do.
Do you know how cameras work?
Same thing any of us would do.
It's low light condition. That's why there's no Eyeshine. And that's why there's no Eyeshine. ThinkerThunker, I think you might be vastly underestimating the speed of light. You're seriously gonna sit here and tell us that there's no Eyeshine because it blinked? If the thing had Eyeshine, guess what? And it blinked, guess what you would see? You'd see shining eyes, then they disappear, then you'd see them shining again. But guess what else? Guess what else? There's absolutely no reason in the whole entire world that Bigfoot should have eyeshine. No other apes have eyeshine. As far as I know, only one primate on the whole entire planet has eyeshine that we know of. No monkeys, no apes. No. But you know what they do have? You know what apes do have? They have eyeballs in their head. And when you shine a light on something, then you can see the thing that's there. This thing has no eyes. It doesn't blink. You're only showing one frame, then going back. Show the next frame. Show that it doesn't blink. Show that at no point were its eyes all the way closed. Not only that, why would it just only blink like a tiny bit? Like, wouldn't it like be blinded by the light? It was sitting there in the dark. It should be blinded by the light, right? And not only that, this behavior is pretty atypical for what we understand from Bigfoot. I mean, now I'm not going to sit here and say I know what a Bigfoot is going to do, because I don't. Nobody does. And you know, sometimes things act weird, but I just don't. The fact that it's there and it gets the light shined on it isn't evidence that it's not a Bigfoot. Otherwise, you'd never be able to. That's an unmeetable burden of proof, right? You can't meet that goal of evidence if you just say, well, it can't be a picture of a Bigfoot because Bigfoot wouldn't let you get a picture of it. So that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is no primates have eyeshine, but they all have eyes. This thing doesn't have any eyes. It's got big black holes where its eyes should be, and it doesn't blink. I've watched your little video here, ThinkerThunker, a bunch of times, and I'm coming to the conclusion that you're either full of shit or you don't know what you're talking about on this one, guy. I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. This isn't... Come on. Let's keep watching.
See his brows here. Let me go back to this. You can see his brows going up and down. You can see his face scrunching, just like ours.
You've got one frame of motion in low light.
So remember now, this whole episode,
and it's moving. It's moving its
second.
head. It's
So
moving
I'm gonna
its
count
head.
through the frames.
Good Lord. Yes, and it only lasts 1 second. How long are you going to have your eyes closed for when somebody shines a flashlight in your eyes when you're standing there in the dark? Huh? Try it out. Try it out. And tell me that's why it doesn't have eyeshine, because it blinked. Right there, man. You just lost a lot of credibility with me with that statement right there. It blinked, and that's why there's no eyeshine. That doesn't make any sense, man. That doesn't make any sense at all. Holy crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 10th frame, it blinks. Now remember, each one of these frames that I'm clicking through represents 1/24th of a second. So literally, instantaneously, as the light hits his eyes, he blinks.
Look how his nose disappears. Did he blink his nose too in that frame? Is he blinking his nose, ThinkerThunker?
So,
is he blinking his nose?
His eyes should be glowing like a catcher dog's would.
Thank you. Thank you for at least putting that part on there, that the lemur is the only primate we know of with the eyeshine. But why would you put both things in the video? Why are you saying that it's not showing eyeshine because it blinked, and then saying that the lemur is the only primate we know that has eyeshine? There's no reason in the world to believe that Bigfoot would have eyeshine. And after watching this over and over again, there's no reason in the world to believe that this is a Bigfoot. I just don't.
Full follow-up video.
I don't buy it.
Let me know what you guys think about that. And it's Occam's razor time, which is simpler to believe. That we're looking at a living, breathing creature here who reacted in the exact same way you or I would if a bright light were shown in our eyes.
See, and this is why I gotta say you're being disingenuous. I'll stop just short of calling you a liar, but you know, you're offering a false dichotomy. You're saying this thing reacted in exactly the same way you or I would. No, it didn't. You or I would have been blinded by that flashlight and would have closed our eyes. This thing, if you want to call that 1/24th of a second shift a blink when its nostril disappears too, and pretend you don't understand how cameras work, Mr. Artist, Mr. Proportions, Mr. Video Analysis. You know, the best I can do here is give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're just fucking wrong this time. You know, the best I can do is give you the benefit of the doubt here and say you're just wrong. God, I think I swore a lot in this video. I didn't mean to swear so much. I don't mean to swear so much. I'm trying not to, but, fuck, can't be fucked. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? It's YouTube.
Or is this some state-of-the-art radio remote-controlled animatronic face costing a great deal of money?
Cut this whole last part out. We're going to redo this whole bit.
Like we're showing in our eyes. Or let me know what you guys think about that.
Occam's razor time.
It's Occam's razor time, which is simpler to believe. That we're looking at a living, breathing creature here who reacted in the exact same way you or I would if a bright light were shown in our eyes. Or is this some state-of-the-art radio remote-controlled animatronic face costing a great deal of money, released probably 3 years ago now, and there's never been any follow-up?
That right there, that's my big problem. You've got this dishonest, false dichotomy here. This creature or whatever did not react in the exact same way you or I would have. You or I would have closed our eyes and been blinded by the light. Okay? You've got 1/24th of a second where as the head starts to move, where the eyes kind of seem to contract in a little bit, and the nostril disappears too. But you're saying it's either... I mean, you're offering us two things that it isn't and saying it's one or the other. Neither one of those choices you just offered are it. Or neither do they have to be the only options. That's incredibly dishonest. It's a little bit manipulative. And when it goes, you got the comments disabled on some of your videos. I see how you are, dude. I see how you're doing this. I see how you're running this game, man. And you know what? You're not making it any easier on the rest of us. That's for sure. That's for sure.